Lucky number on the board today is going to be 87. That's where we're headed to with our temperatures. And if you were paying attention to my main forecast about a half an hour ago, I showed the same image from Grand Haven and you couldn't see a thing. And now the visibilities have improved there right along the water line. And we're getting into some sunshine. I think that trend is actually in motion for a good portion of West Michigan, except for these extreme southern sections where visibilities apparently are really reduced. We don't have any dense fog advisories, but there are some special weather statements from the National Weather Service closer towards the Indiana line for fog. So watch it if you are traveling in that vicinity of our viewing area. Off to the north, Fremont as well, could be some pockets of fog. The fog or haze that we've had recently in Grand Rapids, more so even just low clouds tending to break apart now. We're getting into sunshine. Lake Michigan forecast today, water temperatures in the middle 60s. Those are on the rise slowly but surely. Southwest winds at 10 to 15 knots. We've got waves around 1 to 2 feet. Those will pick up more like 2 to 3 feet tomorrow as winds remain out of the south to southwest. And then waves will be more like 4 to 6 feet on Sunday as winds turn to the west and go gustier, probably with some gusts to 30, maybe even 35 miles per hour back half of the weekend. This is the look in Grand Rapids. We do have kind of a hazy look. We've got some low clouds around, but also times where the skies are showing more blue skies and sunshine. I noticed just going outside about 10-15 minutes ago, but perhaps we have gone back into a few more clouds locally. Nonetheless, the upper level pattern, it has been on the warm side, yes, but really the last few days have been pretty close to normal for this time of year. You can see the deeper reds and white colors out to the west. This is tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. As we get into the afternoon, you'll notice that some of these the oranges and reds are streaming across Iowa into Illinois and Michigan. So it's going to be a warm occasion tomorrow. Certainly lower 90s with high humidity. It'll be feeling like the mid to upper 90s. And then, as I mentioned yesterday, there's going to be a weather system, a cold front and an upper level disturbance that's going to move across Minnesota and Wisconsin late night Saturday into early Sunday. Now, latest runs in the models taking this complex across Wisconsin on a trajectory for us, but diving it southward, the upper level steering flow diving it southward into northern Illinois. So the prospects for heavier rain, thunder, lightning here early on Sunday morning, a little bit lesser than they looked yesterday. Still will have that chance, but I think the core of it likely to go towards the Chicago area. We may get clipped. And then into Monday and Tuesday, some slight intrusion from some Canadian air. So that'll keep us in the middle 80s, I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, before another round of warm air starts to gather out to the west, and that'll try to make a push towards us into that following weekend. So the overall theme is going to be above normal temperatures. It's just, it's actually been hard the last week or so for the true heat to get in here. It comes in briefly tomorrow. Overall, we will stay above normal, but we don't have any record-breaking heat as we move forth. There will be pushes of humidity on occasion too. We're in the moderate zone with the humidity today, so you will feel it. Very similar to yesterday, except we'll be warmer today. Yesterday topped out at 82. We'll tack on 5 degrees today, and the atmosphere actually dries out when you go above, and not necessarily here at the surface. Will be humid, but up above it dries out, so fewer clouds. Even if we do have some passing clouds late morning, early afternoon, probably even lesser than that as we approach the time you would be headed home from work. There's not a whole lot happening here on this regional view of this RPM model. Any showers over towards the East Coast, maybe a rare little sprinkle over Wisconsin this afternoon. That may be overdone anyways. What is for real is over northern Minnesota. Later this evening and into the overnight, there'll be a complex of storms moving from northern Minnesota into northern Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. That will likely miss us tomorrow morning, our entire viewing area. But a second complex later at night will dive southward through Wisconsin. That's the one that looks like it's going to head towards Illinois, but the eastern extent of it could clip us with a shower or storm overnight Saturday, early Sunday morning. And then as we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday, a new weather system may bring some additional showers and thunder showers at that time. Temperatures generally in the mid to upper 80s, but that spike tomorrow with the humidity, heat indices could be mid to upper 90s for a period tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Anthony, thanks. Time now.